Today I'm going to show you how to make an indulgent creamy salmon dip using Cuisine Pink Atlantic Salmon. It's the perfect dip for your limes during Lent, and it's super easy to make. Here in the Caribbean, we celebrate our rich and diverse heritage every day in every pot. The story of our shared experiences is told in every bite of our favorite dishes. Join us as we explore Caribbean cuisine, where every dish is simply local. So for this recipe, we are using Cuisine Pink Atlantic Salmon that we have cooked already. So what I did was I just set it in the pan and I put it right into the oven. Because we're gonna shred up this salmon, you don't have to worry about overcooking it. You just wanna make sure that it's completely cooked. All right, so I'm just going to take the salmon and I'm going to take the skin off like so. So this salmon is actually cold, so it'll be easy for me just to flake up. This recipe is actually great also to make if you have any leftover grilled salmon that you may have made the night before. And I'm not a big fan of reheated fish, so this is a great way to use leftovers. So I have a big bowl here. I'm going to put everything in. So we have our salmon here that I'm just taking a fork and I'm kind of just mashing it and flaking it up a bit more. And to this, we're going to add some mayonnaise. And I have some cream cheese here that I've softened. When I mean I've softened, I left it out for about an hour before at room temperature. Grated Parmesan cheese. Some chopped garlic. Just adding this in. Some cayenne pepper for a little kick and some color. Some chopped parsley. Fresh thyme. And here I have some rough skin lemon. We're gonna squeeze right in to our mixture. Cool, and it's as simple as just mixing this together now. So that is pretty much it. I'm going to season it with some black pepper, a little bit of salt, and then right here we have our extremely hot pepper sauce. So good. Mix that all together. And there you go. So you can actually go ahead and serve this as is. You can put it in the fridge and have it cold, but today I'm going to make this really nice and over the top warm dip. So I'm just going to add it here to a oven safe ceramic dish. Once again, if you want to pause here, you can top some cheese on this and you can actually put it in the freezer and bake it at a later time for when your guests come. But my guests are here already. My guests meaning me, myself, and I. So I am actually going to go ahead and top this with cheese. And I'm using mozzarella cheese just because it melts really nicely. And it also, when you dip your pizza chip in, it has like a nice ooey cheese string. Love it. But if you want to use cheddar, if you have another cheese at hand, that's quite fine as well. You could also use breadcrumbs if you don't want any cheese. Totally up to you. All right, so I'm going to put this into an oven preheated at 400 degrees just for about 5 to 10 minutes until the top is completely bubbly. Okay, all our dip is out of the oven. We have some homemade pizza chips on the side here. So the only thing left to do is try this out. You're getting that silky richness from the cream cheese, you're getting that onion flavor from the side, the cayenne peppers coming through, the salty bite from the salmon. You guys need to go out to your massy stores, get the Cuisine Pink Atlantic Salmon and try this recipe now. As always, the full recipe is on eatahfoodtt.com, and be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe. Always a pleasure having you in the kitchen with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.